problem I see many students have is understanding the accounting equation and what are the meaning of debits and credits. Many people get confused with debits and credits because they think of their bank account. What I'm going to ask you to do in accounting, besides a bank reconciliation, is to not consider debits and credits like your bank account. So we're used to a debit meaning a negative thing, right, taking money out, and a credit being a positive thing. That is not the same as with the accounting equation. Debits and credits really just refer to which side of the journal entry we're recording the transaction. Is it the left side or the right side? It is different for each one of these categories: assets, liabilities, and equity. So let me go ahead and break down this equation for you. Assets equal liabilities plus equity. I've broken down equity into 4 categories: common stock, dividends, revenues, and expenses. I've also put in a D and C for each one of these. Debits are always the left side, and credits are always the right side. Again, this is just showing you where you would record information on a journal entry. For assets, the debit side increases. That is also the normal balance. And you'll notice for all of these accounts, the normal balance, where I have N, is always the side that increases. Okay? So it's not that it's always debit, it's not that it's always credit, it's whatever side increases for that particular account type. Okay? So assets, that would be on our left side or our debit side. What that means is that, let's say our business receives cash from a customer. We're bringing money into our business. That's good, so that would increase our cash. And we know that cash is an asset, so when we're looking to record that cash that we brought in, we're going to increase cash. And we know that to increase that, our journal entry will record that on the left, or the debit side. Okay? Liabilities act the opposite. Okay? Liabilities increase on the credit side. So let's say that we owe a supplier money. We haven't paid them immediately, but we owe them in the future. When we're talking about a liability, that increases our liability to that supplier. We owe them money. As we pay it off, that would decrease our liability. So we have to know what side to record those on. When it increases, when we still owe them money, that is on the credit side. As we pay it off, that is on the debit side. When we're talking about this overall equation, we have certain things that we have to keep in mind when recording our journal entries. Assets must equal liabilities plus equity. We must have at least one debit and one credit entry. And we need to have them be equal, so equal amounts. We can't have, let's say, $500 on the debit side for our entry and $400 on the credit side. That would not be equal. When we're talking about equity and common stock increases on the credit side, okay? Meaning that when we issue common stock, we are getting money, revenue, into our business. Or when we make a sale, okay? That's also what happens to revenue. So common stock and revenue act similarly. So if we're issuing stock or if we're making a sale, both of those increase on the credit side. So as we bring money in, as we're issuing stock, that's an investment. That's a good thing. It increases on the credit side. The opposite happens for dividends and expenses. Dividends and expenses increase on the debit side. So for instance, if we pay out dividends, that is going to increase that. Okay? And let's say that expenses, that we owe money, we actually paid money, so a salaries expense, for instance. As we have those expenses, that will increase that account as well. So you see here, expenses and dividends increase on the debit side. Okay? So once you've recorded all these entries, your assets should equal your liabilities plus equity. Take out debits and credits from your bank account and start thinking of debits and credits as a left and right side and where to record the journal entry.